viral cup that keeps making headlines. Back in the spotlight once again, that story kicking off today's trending story. Here's a look at our hot topics brought to you by American Girl live in concert at Walton Arts Center. Okay, well, the famous Stanley Cup tumblers, their latest cup design sold out in just half an hour.
What?
The limited edition Lunar New Year themed Stanley tumbler, that's what you're looking at right here. It did launch and it featured a red and cream design with colorful scales in honor of the year of the dragon. Stanley tumblers became a viral sensation due to their durability. We've talked about this a couple of times, like how people are going crazy over this. I saw a video from a Target when they launched the Valentine's one, and people are like rushing, getting as many as they possibly can.
Yeah.
There was recently a woman who was arrested and accused of stealing 65 Stanley Cups.
I don't know what you need with 65 Stanley Cups.
I mean, you're selling those
Yeah, you got to be
for
making
top dollar, and you are going to absolutely get it.
Yes, absolutely, you are. Yes, even this weekend on Saturday Night Live, they did a whole sketch based around the Stanley Cup. So.
I mean, I don't get it, but I mean, I have a
Neither.
Yeti, so I mean, you know,
Right.
I do carry it everywhere. So I
Right.
mean, I do get it, but you know.
Yeah, come back to me in a year when they're no longer trending, and we'll see what's happening.
Now,
then.
somebody
I mean,
wants to gift us a Stanley
Oh, yeah,
tumbler.
please.
We'll take it and all the accessories that go with
Yes.
it. We'll
yeah,
take it.
Yeah, we're not going to turn that down. Over 50,000 athletes will compete at the Paris Olympics, and one thing is universal, that's the language of food.
Oh.
Up to 40 tons of food will be cut up and cooked daily for the month-long sporting event. Sodexo Live, the company in charge of delivering meals 24/7 in the Athletes Village, will lead a team tasked with feeding people from 206 countries. To provide all the meals, 1,000 people will work around the clock at the village. Some 40 different dishes will be on offer every day, and 25% of the ingredients used will be locally sourced. Of course, you can tune in to the Paris Olympics this summer right here on KNWA, but that is a massive amount of food, of people, of preparation, of time
Sure.
and energy giving to making sure our athletes are well fed.
You did pop over to Paris this summer,
Yeah.
last summer rather, for your family
Yes.
vacation.
Yeah.
What'd you think about the food?
Oh man, the food is delicious in Paris, absolutely. I mean, the croissants are just different there, and so
It's croissant.
croissant and baguette.
French
so
fry.
I wonder how much bread. We didn't see any bread in this clip, but I bet you they're going to have a lot of tasty bread. In their
Yes,
cuisine.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, the man behind the curtain has finally been revealed. Wayne Brady, you know him as actor,
Yeah.
TV game show host. He is in rehearsals as a wonderful Wizard of Oz himself. Brady will star in the new revival of the Tony Award-winning musical, He's the Wiz
Oh,
and
man.
He Lives in Oz. I love The Wiz. The show is adapted, of course, from the classic novel, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, but with a modern twist. The original show opened on Broadway in 1975, winning 7 Tonys and inspiring, of course, the famous film starring Diana Ross and Michael Jackson, just to name a few. I love, love, love The Wiz.
Yes, and Wayne Brady's going to do great. I love him. You know, they did a pre-Broadway performance of this show out in L.A. We almost got tickets when we went there, but we didn't end up going to it.
Darn
But
it.
that's kind of a rarity where they'll do, like before it opens on Broadway, they'll do a limited run somewhere else
Okay.
and then bring it to New York City. So anyway, I'm excited to see Wayne Brady. It's going to be awesome. And let's keep going down that yellow brick road over to another tale from the Emerald City. An aging reformed mobster who confessed to stealing ruby slippers worn in The Wizard of Oz received no prison time in his sentencing Monday. The 76-year-old admitted to stealing the famous footwear after an old associate led him to believe the shoes were adorned with genuine rubies.
Oh, I see.
The theft, it occurred back in 2005 from the Judy Garland Museum in Grand Rapids, Minnesota. The FBI recovered the shoes in 2018 when someone else tried to claim an insurance reward on them.
Oh my gosh.
Interesting.
Thought they had real rubies on them.
I know.
Okay, well,
You got duped.
I feel that. Okay, well, we got to get to these next 2 stories and do them very quickly. It's going to cost you a small fortune to get to the Super Bowl this
Yeah.
year. According to an online resource, the Super Bowl, this one's looking like the most expensive one in history. This year's game, of course, going to feature the Kansas City Chiefs, San Francisco 49ers. You're looking at about $9,000
Wow.
dollars if you want to go. Vegas has a lot to do with that because of where it is.
Yeah,
And of
of
course, you can
course.
see those 2 teams play February 11th.
That's right, and if those high ticket prices have you on the fence, maybe a novelty flight number will convince you to take a trip to the big game. American Airlines offering direct flights from KC to Las Vegas for the Super Bowl. And what's so special about it is that fans can take a flight called AA 1989 to Vegas, and then they're going to come back on AA 87. Of course, 1989 is a reference to Taylor Swift's birth year and pop album of the same name, while 87 is Travis Kelce's number. So a little kind of a novelty thing that they did there to get folks out to Vegas.
Not gonna lie, clever.
Yeah,
So
smart.
clever.
Smart marketing.
I love that. Now, if the Bears were playing, I would consider
You'd be
it,
there.
you know.
Yes, the Bears.
It's fine. I'm fine. All right.